It's nice.
Agreed.
Since you agree, here comes the question. Has the intercourse changed?
I hope the cameras are not looking at our facial expressions. Has the intercourse
Has
changed?
the intercourse changed?
Hey,
You know, say, you want me to say it this way.
Yeah.
How is sex life?
You know, funny enough, when it comes to sex, it ages like wine. Like
Wow.
fine wine.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
and I know that we don't have less than 18s here watching
Yes.
this.
As for ages
Um,
like wine.
One of the reasons I would say so is, let's say if I met her as one night stand, I sleep with her one night and then I'm done. I wouldn't really experience her fullness. I cannot judge her fullness in one night. So, contrary to popular belief, as you spend more time with a person, you tend to learn what they like, you tend to learn what they dislike. Then your focus is more streamlined. You are more able to please them the longer time you spend with them because you get to know them. So, in our case, I think it's aging. It's aging quite well. And we cannot say no. We are shy to say it. No. We cannot say that we are shy to say it. And you know, at first, when maybe a person may not be comfortable with speaking about these things, but as you grow, even when I'm with my friends at church, we speak about these things. Sometimes there's a time where we were, after church, I told her, hey, baby, let's go. We need to go and have sex.
No, he's saying it wrong.
I'm saying it right, but I'm paraphrasing it. I actually
There
said
is a quote.
I actually said that, no, baby, let's go home. The bed needs to shake. The bed needs to shake. And I think around marriage, we need to hold sex at a high regard.
Oh, yes.
My friend would say sex is a form of worship. Yeah, it's a form of worship. It's two people put together by God. And when you do the act, you are actually praising God. You are saying thank you for this gift. Right? So you need to hold it at high regard. You need to find ways of perfecting it in the marriage, and you need to enjoy it while you're still young. Because I always tell her that there will be a time where we'll be 60. We wouldn't be able to do those positions that we could do in. We could do when we were 20 and 30. But yeah, no, we're free to talk about these.
So,
All right.
so there's a quote, ne? And I don't think
Quite educational. Interesting. I told
There's
you
a
guys
quote.
I'm going to have insightful and educational conversation. Right?
there's a quote. I don't think Chinua Achebe knows that he wrote this. I don't think Chinua Achebe knows that he wrote this. So the quote says when the
It says something like
when
if you
the bed does not shake. If you want a happy home, the bed must shake.
shake,
Something
yeah.
along those lines.
Okay.
So he sent it to me, and I was at
And I
work.
sent
He's
it
like,
to her, yeah.
you know, he called me. He's like, do you know Chinua Achebe? I'm like, yeah, I think she's an author or something. He's like, okay, I'll send you her book. I'm like, oh, okay. Not this man sending me a quote. Like, for the home to be happy, the bed must shake.
No.
So when we're in like sex has been interesting, actually.
Yeah.
It has been interesting because it's only now that you fully get to explore what exactly do you like and what exactly do you not like. What are the gray areas, you see? So it ages like fine wine. So it ages like fine wine.
When he said that, I saw that you were getting excited.
You see,
You were getting excited. I could tell.
It ages like fine wine.
Yeah.
So yeah, even I mean, I love I love how young people now or our age mates now are very open and having conversations about sex.
It's not a taboo.
And having conversations about marriage in general. Because maybe it's because I spend so much time with him and his friends. And the day that he said that in church, everyone screamed, correct!
Oh, wait. Let's take it slow.
Yes.
We just heard the day said that in court, everybody screams, correct. Wait. Take us back a bit. What happened? Who said what when? What was the occasion?
So it was after church. After church, we have something called potluck. So the youth, we all sit and we eat together and we just have we have conversations.
Yeah.
So when we're leaving, obviously we're still standing outside, literally the only ones there chatting up at Storm. And then he's like, let's go. I'm like, hi, wait, like we're still talking. It's like, no, let's go. And then when he goes towards the car and then he's like, let's go. I remember Chinua Achebe said, for the house to be happy, the bed must shake. And then all the guys are like, correct.
You know, Bongani, my grandfather is 103 years right now. He's still alive. He is one of the most naughtiest older person I know. You know, from childhood, he would tell us stories of how he met this girl and all. It's a grandfather, you know? And it then opened up my mind. To my son, I will be having these conversations. You know, you need... conversations around sex don't need to be a taboo. You talk about them freely. And people know me. Those who know me and my friends, I can go on my status and post the cake and say, no, this cake is nice, but it's not as nice as my wife. You know? I would freely talk about these things. And it's very essential to freely talk about these things. Talk to people about them. Don't treat it as taboo because, let me tell you why. Listen to this carefully. If you marry a woman who you think is principled, I'm even doing this, principled, and then when you guys get married, you start having your sexual acts. As time goes on, she won't be open to you because you have never made the topic of sex comfortable for both of you to speak about. So even if she doesn't like certain things, she won't say it because she's not used to that type of communication. So the earlier couples learn to talk about this, the better the sexual life. You see, so it'll be way much better. So if I don't like something about a certain sexual position, I would then tell my wife. My wife would tell me, no, baby, no, not this one, no, this one, yes. Oh no, baby, let's try this. We even get some stuff that would help us know things better, you know. If it means reading a book, read a book. That would tell you, no, this is how you should treat your wife. Read a book. I mean, Songs of Solomon is there. It says...
very romantic book.
There's the verse that says, no, the wife's head, I'm just paraphrasing it, but the wife's head should be below your hands. That's a sexual position, you know? And that's a sexual position. So you need to talk about these things. And when you talk about them, it becomes more open in a marriage. And that's what kills marriages. People don't talk about it. It becomes sedentary. It becomes something that you just, make it fun. Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
back in the days, I used to have these conversations in one of my earliest days on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm so relieved to talk to people who are married.